This is part 3 of My Rich Husband Bought the Side Chick a House. We left off at where I went and made copies of the key to the house and kept a tab on the communication between the both of them. Eventually, she asked him, "Babe, when am I going to get a key to the house?" And he goes, "Just be patient. I plan on fully furnishing the house and doing some last touch-ups. And then I'm going to throw a big party and do everything that I plan to do for you all at once." And she was like, "Oh, okay, but am I going to get it before Thanksgiving?" He said, "No, I'm actually planning to do this a couple of days after Christmas as a Christmas gift to you." And she was like, "Wow, baby, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much." Like, seriously, I didn't even get a house till we were on our second kid. That's when he saw the need for more space. But okay. So at this point, I decided I was going to install a camera system on the house. Not just one of those where you can detect. It was the high-tech ones that you can't detect just from looking around. So I put one on the front door, over the garage, inside the garage, dining room, living room, kitchen, back door, and everything. As time went on, I started to, watch everything he was doing. I saw the furnitures come in. I'm talking about high class, good quality furniture coming in. They're furnishing the house. And then the backyard started turning into a sunroom. And inside the sunroom, he is putting a hot tub in one corner of the sunroom, and the rest of the sunroom is getting decorated and stuff. I'm like, oh goodness. And then all the furniture, everything just coming together. The TV, it looked like an 85-inch TV, fancy appliances coming in. I'm like, oh my goodness. So one day I decided, let me just go do an official tour of this house, because the first time I came, I was just trying to get a key. I went there, got in there, went upstairs. Y'all, when I entered the master bedroom, it was like a football field, okay? And you should have seen the master bedroom closet. I'm like, this is a whole room by itself. The master bedroom tub was a jacuzzi tub with one of those things that shoots water out and everything. And I'm like, there was a gold trim around the master bedroom, mirror, the faucets, everything gold. I'm like, good Lord, we don't even have this in our house that's over 15 years old and stuff. Like, what is up with this, And I found out it's a 5-bedroom house with 3 full baths and a half bath downstairs. I was like, okay. So I decided to, leave and lay low because there was more plan to hash. So as I'm laying low and keeping tab of everything my husband is doing at this house, one day my phone beeps and it's the motion detector at the house. I go on my phone to see what's going on. And lo and behold, it's a flatbed tow truck pulling up with a Mercedes-Benz on the back and being delivered. Guess what? This Mercedes-Benz is all wrapped up in ribbons looking like a real gift, And I'm like, are you kidding me? Is this really happening? Is this really happening? And at this point, I'm getting emotional. Like, I can't believe he's doing all this. He never did this for me. So the car got delivered. My husband got in the car, opened the garage, pulled the Mercedes-Benz in the garage, walked to the kitchen, and hangs the key on the key hook in the kitchen. He comes home and I'm like, okay, he's not going to give her the key till a couple of days after Christmas. So I decided to, do something to benefit from this whole thing. I decided to list the house on Airbnb, only that I was going to have the contact person to be my friend, Candy. So I called Candy up. I leave the house. I said I needed to go to the store. I called Candy up. I said, girl, you would not believe what's going on. I told her everything. She said, you lying. I said, I'm about to pick you up right now so you can go see with your 2 eyeballs that this is actually true. We went to the house. She was like, oh my God. I said, look, I want to list this house on Airbnb, because this year we are the host for Thanksgiving. So I want to list the house. I want you to be the point of contact. And then I'm going to have some family member contact his family, my family, and tell them about this beautiful house that's on Airbnb so they can rent it, because usually when we go to them, we rent an Airbnb since they're are coming to us this year. I want this particular house to be the one they're going to rent when they come over for Thanksgiving. She was like, now, why would you do that? He will be able to know. I said, no, he won't. He won't. He's not going to know that I'm listing it. So just go with the flow, girl. She was like, okay. I'm going to stop right here. Part 4 up next. Stay tuned.